Hey man. Oh, hey man, how's it going? It's good. I just wanted to let you know that you suck. What? You're a loser. You offer no value to this world. Why would you say that? I don't even know. For so many people, the biggest obstacle that we face in our lives is ourselves. Like, we find it so easy to be kind to other people for the most part, but then when it comes to ourselves, we just we just hate ourselves, and it's so easy to hate yourself for whatever reason. It's as though we are the most unreasonable person that we come into contact with, and it's like literally every second of every day that it happens. You can't escape the shittiness that is you, or so you think. Okay, so for a second, just imagine someone that you think is super cool and super helpful and valuable to you. So now imagine this person comes to you and they're like, yo, I feel like I'm useless and that I have no value to give the world. And you're there, you're like, oh man, like, this person brings me amazing value. Like, they freaking rock. And so what would you say to them? Despite the fact that this person is feeling this way, the intrinsic value that you know is there still remains. Yes, they might be triggered into believing that they aren't a good person. Our minds tend to do these crazy things, but totally normal. All the freaking awesome people in the world think they suck because everyone thinks they suck at some point or other. Nothing wrong with sucking. Well, you don't suck, but you think you suck. There's nothing wrong with thinking that you suck. And this scenario that I'm talking about is really just a reflection of your own internal workings, in the sense that you are both the person that you value and admire, and you're also that same part of that person that is self-conscious and insecure and uncertain about the direction that they're taking. Only you're in the same body. So effectively there's two of you within this whole spacesuit that you're wearing. So in the moments where maybe things aren't working out the way that you thought, or you're feeling like a victim or unworthy, these are the moments where, rather than kicking yourself while you're down, you take a step back and you start to see, okay, are all of my needs being met here? Am I tired? Am I thirsty? Do I need to go to the bathroom? When a part of you is like, I suck, your duty as a conscious human being is to say to yourself, oh, I can see why you feel like you suck right now, and that's perfectly okay. Perhaps you would like a cup of tea. Perhaps we can go for a jog. Perhaps we'll take a shower. There is a myriad of things that you could perhaps do.
Myriad.
Myriad. Myriad.
Myriad.
I've been saying that wrong for so long. So does all of this mean that the goal in life should be to not feel as though you suck? Absolutely not. The point of all of this is that when you feel like you suck, you choose to be the friend that is like, hey man, what can I do for you? Rather than being the bully that just kicks the dude when he's already on the floor. It's like, dude, why? It's like, oh no, I felt shit already, so I was just like, oh. See, when you decide to be nice to yourself, it's the difference between looking at that part of yourself that thinks that he sucks and being like, yeah, you look like you're in a crappy spot. Let me give you some more crap for that crap that you have all over your face. And then the flip side of that, which is the side that I encourage, is to be nice to yourself and be like, hey man, I can see why you feel crappy. Totally understandable. Totally respect that. Can I help you? What can I do for you? What do you need? You might be surprised to hear what it is that you need when you don't crap on yourself. And ultimately, if you're not being nice to yourself, you're just perpetuating the same pain that causes you to feel crap in the first place. And then sometimes we can fall into the trap of bullying ourselves over the fact that we can't stop bullying ourselves. In which case, you're just bullying the bully. And as we've established, we don't want to bully anybody because that just perpetuates that cycle. So when the bully is bullying, when you're bullying the bully, it's just another opportunity to say, I can see why you're finding it difficult to be kind to yourself right now. No problem. Let's try again. And that's going to happen too. Like, this whole thing is a practice. Like, you're not just gonna nail it and then be happy forever. It's not the point. The point is that you keep coming back to this mindset and this way of self-compassion and kindness toward yourself. If you like this sort of video, I would really appreciate it if you could hit the like button. That supposedly helps with the algorithm, according to all of the other YouTubers that I watch. And also, if you could subscribe, that would be helpful too, apparently. Plus, you'll get to see the new videos that I put out. So do that. Thank you, and see you next time.